So, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Today, inshallah, my 10th grade, we will talk about quantity words and expressions. Quantity words and expressions. When we say quantity words, that means dealing with countable and uncountable nouns. As we say, as an example, if I would like to know the number of students in a class, I would say, how many students do I have? If I ask you about money, then I would say, how much money did you pay for your car? As an example. So these are examples of quantity expressions, or how to express quantity. We say much for uncountable noun. Will I much? How much sugar should I put in tea? For many, I use it with countable nouns. How many trees do you have in your garden, in your house? A few and a little. A few here, which means when we say few, not much, or not many, sorry. While a little, say not much. A lot of and lots of. We will see in the coming examples whether to use much or many, or few or a little. Okay, students. As I said earlier, we use much with uncountable nouns. Can you think of uncountable nouns? Yes, thank you. If you have the word milk, this is an uncountable noun. Milk, sugar, salt, pepper, anything that is that we cannot count. We cannot say 1 sugar, 2 sugars, 3 sugars. This is wrong. But we can say 1 buck, 2 bucks, 3 bucks. We also use much with singular nouns. With singular nouns, we cannot say, as the earlier example, we cannot say much sugars, but we still have the word much sugar. So we shouldn't use a plural noun because it's uncountable. It should be pluralized. We shouldn't use an S here. S here is no need. Here are some examples of using much. The first example, we say, how much homework do we get? How much homework do we get? Notice here we used the word much to say that this noun that follows is an uncountable noun. Here we have homework as an uncountable noun. Another example that says, how much money do I need? This is a question. This question is asking about money. So I would say, how much money do I need? Another question, when we say, how much milk do you want? So if you notice here, homework, money, milk, and sugar are what? Are uncountable nouns. We cannot say homeworks, we cannot say monies, we cannot say milks, we cannot say sugars. Why? And the answer would be because we are dealing with an uncountable noun. Here. Much and many are used in questions and negatives. We use much and many in questions and negative. In affirmative sentences, a lot of or lots of. A few or a little expressions of the quantity. We use a few to express countable nouns, and we use little to express uncountable nouns. Expressions of a quantity, a few. A few is used with plurals. A few pounds, a few trees, a few boys, with countable with countable nouns. Few cards. If you look at these examples, both sentences, and we need to make like a sentence that we can comprehend, that we can understand. Can I say how much players are in the team or in a team, or how many players are in a team? Thank you. If you look at the noun here, players, then this is a countable noun. So as I said, with countable nouns, I use what? Many. So I say how many players are in a team. How many players are in a team? Let's move to the second part. Do you buy a bread? Do you buy a bread? Can we say, do you buy many bread or do you buy much bread? Of course, bread, something that you eat, is not a countable noun. So we can say, do you buy much bread? Here. How with money? Can I say how much money or how many money do you get as a salary? So, thank you. So I should say how much money do you get? How much money do you get? Because money here is an uncountable noun. How with box here, if you look at box, then we can say 1 box, 2 box, 3 box. So this is what? This is like a countable noun. So it's preferable to say how many books are on the table. How many books are on the table. So I leave here these sentences or questions for you in order to do them using many and much. As a revision, I want to say that we use much with uncountable nouns and we use many with countable nouns. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.